Well, good afternoon, dragons. It is a beautiful Tuesday, and we've gotten to my favorite part of the time of the day where I get to spend time with you and read you a story. And today's story is wonderful. It's called The Old Woman Who Loved to Read. And a couple things you'll notice about this book. One, it has incredible illustrations and paintings. And second, it's a very, very common situation we all have. We want time to read, but we just have a hard time finding time to read. But oh, when we do read, we enjoy it so much. So let's get started. The Old Woman Who Loved to Read by John Winch. In a small farmhouse in the country lived an old woman who loved to read. She had once lived in the city, but life there was no longer quiet and peaceful. So she decided to move. In her new home, she had many chores, both inside and out. I told you the pictures are beautiful. In spring, she had an unexpected visitor. Who was very demanding. And stayed on until summer. But look, the old woman continues to read, even when it's demanding. In summer, the old woman thought she would have time at last to read. But the fruit needed harvesting. And had to be preserved for the coming seasons. So that means she's turning it into things like jams and jellies and applesauce and stuff that she can use throughout the year, so the good fruit doesn't go bad. The summer was hot and very, very dry. We know what that's like. Oh no, we also know what that's like. So that can be scary. She had intended to read in the autumn, but the rains came early. And we've had times of the year where there's been lots of rain. And lasted throughout the winter. Rain, 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 rain. We didn't have a lot of that this winter, but we have had some very wet winters. But in the heart of winter, when she had finished all her tasks, tended the animals and stocked the larder, all was quiet and peaceful. And the old woman could enjoy her reading. And there's lots of friends that enjoy her reading too. And look, oh my goodness, she worked so hard she fell asleep. The end. There you go. The old woman who loved to read. Hey, well, I hope you enjoyed that book. And when we get back to school, check with Mr. Sanborn in the library. He allowed me to borrow this. You'll be able to check it out and read it too. All right, my friends. Have an amazing rest of the day. And just in case no one has told you yet today, I love you. I want you to be successful. That will not change.